Hey man, I do what I do.
Actually a Mexican, and he's gonna say the racism, the Mexican
border with Guatemala.
Yes.
Okay,
Listen.
we don't let them in. So the same thing that America does to Mexico, we do to Guatemala. Okay, it just the news, CNN, Fox, CNN, MSNBC, New York Post. They're never going to show you that. Just so you know, Mexico is extremely racist. So we have.
What happened? What did he say? Did y'all hear that? What did he say? Hold on a minute.
Just so you know, Mexico is extremely racist.
Oh, Mexico is extremely racist, and you want black people to come out and vote for you, which we did. And now, when you voted along with the man who many people think is racist, and I'm not saying that about Donald Trump, nevertheless, now you mad, and we the first people you pick on. You have no smoke for white people. You're not confronting white people about how they overwhelmingly white women. You're not talking to them. You're just picking on black folks. I want you to think about the psychology of that, family. I know we got some educated people in here. What does that tell you about a group of people when they going down, they want to drag you down with them? What does that tell you what they think about you? That's not love. That's not care. Right? We've been there the whole, now they want to talk. You never been there that's a damn lie from hell. From the pits of hell. Black people have always been down with Latinos and even knowing your racist culture coming from your own people. You understand me?
They're never going to show you that.
No.
Just so you know, Mexico is extremely racist. So we have what are
like Guatemalans.
Even to
you listen, I want y'all to understand something. They call us lazy. They say we don't want to work hard. They practice anti-black racism. They are even racist in their own country against black people. And then when they come to the Americas, when they come to the United States, and now they having issues that we tried to help them forego. They were too racist to listen to us, right? Or whatever. And now that they're in trouble, they want us to jump in front of the bus for them. You would be a fool for doing that.
Mexicans. So you got to remember, Mexico was dominated by Spaniards. The only reason I look the way I look is because I'm 65% Spaniard.
Yeah.
Mexicans, like real Mexicans, or which is known as Mexica, not Mexico, Mexica, are 5'4", super dark with big noses and the heads pushed back.
Yeah.
Aztecs and Mayans.
Like you guys, the guy that played Namor on Black Panther, that's a real Mexican. These other folk right here, they're mestizos. They're mostly mixed. Okay, but if you look at Black Panther and the guy, the Mexican actor that played Namor, that's what authentically Mexican people look like. In addition, you have folks that are like, well, he played in Narcos also. So just keep that in
mind. Like Indians. Yes. Well, we're natives, right? Yeah. So we're blended. So the reality is in Mexico till this day,
shout out to
if you are not light complected, somewhat tall,
you deal with racism. So I just need y'all to understand that. You see what I mean? And so at the end of the day, if you want to blame anybody, right, for the issues that Mexicans are having right now under this Trump administration, then you need to talk to you need to talk to your own people. You need to talk to that 60% of Latinos who voted for
from different people that you guys need to take a look at.
I can't believe that the Latinos voted for Trump. I can. I believe it 100%.
Tell us why.
Girl, y'all have to stop acting like it is just Cubans that are racist and conservative in the Latino community.
You hear that? Mr. Medica, thank you so much. You hear this is a Colombian woman telling you this. Your own people are telling us, and black people are listening. They're saying that they don't like black people, but you all want us to come save. We've known that. They didn't have to tell us. We know, but now it's coming out of your own people.
Coming from a Colombian girl. Look at the politics of Colombia. Yes, I know our president is like more left-leaning this time and very progressive. But girl, look at the politics and the history. Look at their stances on abortion. I know she's decriminalized. However, that just means that you can't go to jail if you get an abortion, okay? Or if you're a doctor that conducts an abortion. That does not fucking mean that it is socially accepted. Turn on Telemundo. You tell me how many people of color you see on Telemundo.
Oh, they see people of color. We don't see black people. That's what when you turn on Telemundo, it's all blancos and mestizos. No dark black people on there. So what does that tell you? And yet you coming to black people in America, right? And you trying to shame us? You gonna blame us for you getting? That is just. It's getting to the point it's ridiculous, and that's why you're getting black people responding in a very aggressive way at this point. You're only making the situation worse.
Tell me how many brown and black people you see on that show. Tell me if they're casting. Turn on Caracol. Tell me how many people of color you see on there. Like, I don't want to hear it that we're this progressive community. We're not. So yeah, I 100% believe it. And for all of these freaking people who are Latinos that voted for Trump, I'm going to hold your hands when I say this. He doesn't like you. He never liked you. And he's never going to respect you. And if y'all weren't born here, he's going to try and find a way to get you deported. So, congratulations for looking stupid.
See, what you got to understand is, look, again, I voted for Trump, but I knew what I was getting. Okay? I am not in your situation. I'm a middle-aged man. I'm fairly successful. And I'm interested in finance, okay? I'm interested in low taxes. I'm interested in a country that's good for business. I'm interested in a country that has a strong border, a strong military. That's what I'm into. I'm into whatever every other middle-aged American man is into. So the needs that you have in your growing family are not mine. I can trace my roots back. My slavery, named G.W. Jones Jr., was the first black county attorney in Kansas, in Graham County, Kansas. That's how far back my roots go. You see, so I've been here. Somebody to all my foundational black American brothers and sisters type, I've been here. You understand? I'm vested in this country. I have nowhere else to go. I am an American. Yes, I acknowledge my African roots. I acknowledge the roots from other places, but I am an American. My children are American. You understand what I'm saying, family? So I don't have anywhere else to go. I'm interested in what's best for America, strong military, strong defense, great economy, law-abiding citizens. That's what I'm into. You see? So I'm going to vote for Trump, because his interests and the Republican Party at this particular point in my life benefit me. I don't need social programs. I don't need welfare. I don't need all those other things. I just need my money. I need low taxes. That's what I need. I need to be able to pay less taxes. And that's my number one issue. Nevertheless, the black people that actually care about folks, all right, the black people, the loving, wonderful, normal black people, they 92% of the black women in that group voted to try to help people. Okay, 79% of the black people, black men, voted to try to help people. And you all went the exact opposite way. And we all know why. You see? So let's keep listening.
Some video this weekend of Latinos who voted for Trump crying because now their abuelas and their tios are getting deported.
Right.
I'm having a very hard time mustering up any sympathy for those people.
Yeah.
And look, I'm an immigrant. I know the desperation that it takes to leave your country. Amongst immigrants in particular, there is no doubt that we want anybody who had the opportunity to come to this great country and committed a crime, we want them punished. We want them deported to the fullest extent of the law. Yeah. But a lot of good, hardworking people who are in our schools, who are our colleagues, who own houses and businesses here, who are the parents of U.S. citizen children, are getting caught up in this. Yep. Because it's been reported that ICE offices all over the country have been given a quota. There is no way they meet that quota just with criminal aliens. And let me just say, I think that what he's done with the military, in addition to the legal aspects that may be involved, has a lot to do with a publicity stunt. The point is cruelty. The point is instilling fear. But it's also very costly. A charter.
It's cheaper to send them home and use the money and the expense we have to send them home than to keep them here, baby. I know you're upset about it. You got to ride the fence and everything and straddle the fence. But
DHS flight, it's been reported, is something like 8.
Somebody type, we don't care. Send them home. Somebody type, send them home. This is where we are now. and you talking to black people, we are the most sympathetic, loving, understanding people in the world. You're not going to even get this type of response from white folk. White folk like, send them home. Yeah, they'll have a band down there waiting. Okay, because you keep messing with us. Keep blaming black people. You should be blaming your own people. Y'all say your racism is what got you caught up. You understand? You're not even white enough to be that doggone anti-black. You need to cut it out. You're not even a real white person. Shout out to all the real white people in the chat room who are from Scotland and Ireland and all you Vikings up in here, all my Viking fans up in here. You're not even white enough. You from Mexico and Colombia, and you around here trying to do what white people do. Yeah, well, get out of here with your little accent.
DennisSpurling got the mic on fire.
Black father, I have black son.
Tune in, weekly feeling inspired. From the heart, real talk ignite. Every episode brings the light. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins. Enjoy the ride, come say hi. Catch the wave, don't pass by. Lifted spirits always inside. In this podcast, joy takes flight. Subscribe, hit the like, won't you dare. Share the love, you know it's fair. Join us every week, don't be late. Drop some coins in the collection plate. Drop some coins.
Donation. I thought it was a track. Oh, you just put the money in.
Hey man, I do what I do.
You know that.
Your ass, class. Come on now. What? You tall black women up inside. I don't give a fuck about